distance 5'11". He fights out of Contender and hails from Stockton, Leon Walters. And his opponent fighting out the red corner, weighing in at 68, he's 15, stun 6'1". He fights out of the Unit MMA and hails from Rockall, Charlie Walker. Your referee is the Simon Stepinski.
Mr. Sefcon makes his way out of the cage. Simon Stepinski brings our two fighters together. This is a junior K1 contest. Leon Walters fighting out of the blue corner, representing Contenders Gym, making his debut. He's got the black Venom tie shorts. Charlie Walker, the hometown fighter, the black unit shorts trimmed with pink. 3-2.
And off they go.
Oh, good Lord.
Wow, front kick to the face.
He certainly looks strong and powerful, this Leon Walters. I think they announced him at 14 years old.
Oh, powerful right hand. Yeah, I gotta say, that might be some of the best shape I've ever seen a 14-year-old in.
I'm shamed into silence at the moment. Walker looking to try and hold the center of the fighting area, but Walters landing some beautiful, heavy, low kicks.
And there's some little subtle stance switches that he's using to land some of these shots. Really good lateral movement, but, you know, Walker willing to trade with him.
Oh, yeah, again, 3-2 record for Charlie Walker, and he likes a fight.
No, he certainly does. Having seen Walker fight before, I know that he has really nice in and out movement and good sort of evasion skills. That said, I'd like to see the hands a little higher at the moment because some of those headshots have been pretty powerful.
Time just taken to readjust the headgear of Charlie Walker. Time back in. Good work by our official. Nice and quick.
Nice. Oh, another sharp right hand down the middle. Followed up by a right hook.
Yeah, and it seems that there's just a little more intent on what Walters is throwing at the moment.
Lovely movement there. Oh, eats a big jab from Walker.
Walker never looks, his expression hardly ever changes. He's very, very composed. He takes his time.
Very focused. Oh, powerful right hook by Walters.
Oh, and that's the end of a frenetic first.
Yeah. A close round, to be sure. I feel that Leon Walters was landing with a little bit more oomph. He had a bit more heat on it.
I think so. Walker seemed to come into it a little bit more as the round progressed, but Walters, I mean, again, if I heard him wrong, I apologize, but I'm fairly confident he was announced at 14 years old.
I think you're right, Steve. Man, what is in the water?
I don't know. I'm such a disappointment to my parents, I think. Unbelievable.
Steve, it's okay.
Yeah, thanks.
It's all right.
I think I'll have a beer at intermission. Add to the physique. Again, having a bit of a laugh with the coaches over in the Contenders Gym corners. Leon Walters looks incredibly relaxed, but so does Charlie Walker. And again, not his first rodeo, 3-2. He's had some time in the cage. He's had some rounds.
Yeah. But I mean, the way Walters is fighting, you would think that he had a similar amount of experience. So, you know, this being his debut is even more impressive. Oh, as they exchange shots in the pocket there.
And again, it's in those exchanges, although they both, you know, land one or two, Walters just seems to have a bit more zip and sting on it.
Yeah. Walters also following the classic striking rule that you want to be first and you want to be last. Doing really, really well by making it look to the judges that he's the one initiating and ending the action.
And he's mixing them up as well. It's not all for the head, it's not all for the body. It's a nice, he's carving that tree up and down the trunk.
Yeah. Oh, nice shots there by Walker.
And It seems when the pace slows just a little bit, that's when Walker's really at his best. He sets things up beautifully.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got very nice distance management. Like you say, I think the times when he struggled has been when Walters is just like, right, I'm going to march
I'm going to march down and swing. Touch of gloves. Oh, that right hand landed.
Oh, and a lovely left hook by Walker. Wow.
Again, both happy to stand in that pocket and trade. And again, the headgear being adjusted. Yeah. I've got to ask you, what are your thoughts on it? I mean, I know they're juniors. I know it's K1, and I know that they're, landing to the head. But is that headgear?
So in truth, I would take the same position that, say, the Olympics has taken on this. I think, generally speaking, head guards, the protection they offer is relatively minimal, but it can really impair your vision. And when we're having equipment malfunctions like this, it
breaks up the flow of the fight.
Yeah, exactly. I understand aesthetically that it's important that people feel that particularly the younger fighters are being looked after from a health and safety perspective. But again, I think it's one of these counterintuitive things that it looks good, but in reality, you're going to get hit more.
Yeah, and we're not. It's amazing that the people making those decisions are not the ones that are actually in the ring or in the cage.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, powerful jab by Walters.
Tried that front teeth, did Walker down the middle, but again, Walker just seems to have, again, a bit more power.
Both of these guys feinting with those lead legs to set up their shots on the inside.
Knee up the middle, only a few seconds left, but you can see Walter, looking over to the referee because, again, the headgear was coming up over the chin.
Yeah. Yeah, again, it's sort of horses for courses. That the evidence is not in. So it's not something you can be conclusive about, but I can certainly say in my personal experience sparring, I've always taken more shots when wearing headgear, and I largely think that's just because it's harder to see. But both of these guys bringing it, not letting anything stop them, both putting on a really, really impressive performance. Walker just needs to establish his distance.
I think so, yeah. Just don't let Walters kind of get you engaging in firefights. He's picked some of the combinations he's picked when he's had just that little bit of time.
Yeah.
So don't rush in. Set things up.
Be the matador.
Yes. But as you say, Leon Walters, he doesn't just start a fight, he starts and ends landing shots.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, powerful shots.
This could be why they're wearing headgear as juniors.
Yeah. Maybe they knew these lads were going to get after it. Oh, left hook over the top.
And now it looks a little bit more like Charlie Walker's happy to bite down on his gum shield, stand in the pocket, and do a bit of trading.
Yeah, I mean, good left hook to right hand, but responding with an inside leg kick.
Yeah, they look to start to meet in the middle. Who's going to go first? They close that distance. Walker backs away.
See, I remember from Walker's previous fight, he has a really lovely jab, really nice straight shots, but he's abandoning those in favor of the heavier hook shots. Look, maybe he's doing what he's got to do to win this round, but I would like to see that crisp, sort of calm, collected striking that he's had in his previous bouts.
Looks like a little mouse under the right eye of Walters there. Some of those shots, headgear or not. And to the left as well. Oh, beautiful combination. Oh, but he answers back. There's Walters.
God, I mean, they are fighting in the phone booth, aren't they?
Absolutely. Oh, and again, throwing heavy.
Walker throwing a subtle little left dig to the body there. A nice shot, but responding with a low kick.
10 seconds left. Are they going to open up? Yes, they are. Walters coming forward. Walker swinging.
Wow, wow, right hand by Walters.
Oh, what a great way to end the fight.
Amazing performance by those two young men.
Take a bow, Leon Walters and Charlie Walker. Not an ounce of quit in either young man.
No, what a performance put on by those two fighters. Fantastic stuff. How do you score that?
Ah, it's not my problem.
Yeah.
Somebody else's problem.
Yeah, you could definitely see that Walker was coming into his own. And again, as he progresses in his career, whether it's, you know, K1, moving into MMA, as these rounds get longer and he has more time to work, he's only going to be able to establish himself more and more and more. But yeah.
You said, yeah, it's like who's won this? I haven't got it. You know, would a draw piss people off? Because I quite happily.
It wouldn't annoy me.
What a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Seth Khan's made his way into the cage. Let's turn it over to him to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 half-4 round, we go to the judges' scorecard, who score it as follows. 29-28 Walter, 29-28 Walker, and 29-28 for your winner by a split decision in the blue corner, Leon Walters. Please show your appreciation for Charlie